like, was the guy embarrassed? Like,
yeah, he tried saying sorry, and I was just like, don't, stay away. It was just,
it killed the mood.
I was shaking, but not because of orgasms.
No,
it's because of the
pain.
Yes. Hi. So welcome guys to our Incredibly Raw Show episode 3.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Is it episode 3 or episode 4? Episode 4.
Oh, episode 4.
Yeah, it's episode 4. So today we are so happy to be here. And actually, we want to thank you guys who have been continuously subscribing, commenting, and liking our page. It's really humbling. And follow us on Instagram too. We have TikTok, right?
Yeah.
Yes, TikTok and also on Facebook. So happy to be here.
So, should we tell them our names each and every single time we start?
You can tell them however.
I'm Lorna.
Look at her. I'm Lorna. Very humble.
I'm Lorna. You can get me on Instagram at @IAM_Lorna, on TikTok at @HisBarbie.
Yeah. So today we're not gonna we don't want to dwell on much. So today we decided to be messy.
Yeah.
And I'm about to light this up.
Very
because
messy.
we are about to.
It's about to go down.
We are burning. So today we're going to talk about a very, very interesting topic, and we're going to talk about like the funny sexual experiences we've encountered since we started engaging. Like, okay, our parents are going to probably watch this. I mean, does your mom think you're a virgin? I don't think so.
Why did you have to ask that question?
Because, okay, maybe your mom might be thinking you're a virgin.
Yeah, my mom still knows I'm a virgin, so.
Are you?
I am. Actually,
but she's here to talk about funny sexual experiences.
Based on my friends' experiences.
That's
guys.
Not true. But okay, we will hear her story so that we can conclude whether it was her friends or maybe she's making it up. We don't know.
I don't know anything about sex, guys.
Okay. The only thing we know is sex is female or male. So probably us. So the funny sexual experiences we experience is seeing a man because they are males.
There was no touching of our genitalia. Yeah. No.
So, I think that's a very broad conversation in its topic, Like, I think I would say, like, my funny sexual experiences, yangu nayo ilianza to from the beginning. Mine started from the beginning, guys, like at the first time.
The first time?
Yeah, like, it's funny because I hear people have, like, interesting sexual experiences the first time they engaged it. Yeah, some are saying they fell in love and then they, met the one and stuff. I don't think I experienced. Like,
yours was hardcore.
Actually, mine was due to peer pressure. You know that period where you finish high school and then. Yeah, you're chilling out with these girls and all the only thing we can talk about is
sex.
Boys. Yeah, and then you would hear them talking about, I was with a guy and this is not the peer pressure. So when you go to give like a comment, you hear them saying, you be quiet, you have no experience, you be silent, you do this. So I was just like, I can't be the only person in this squad who's like, laid back and have nothing to say or listen to people's stories. So I just went to this guy from home.
Wow.
We weren't even dating or anything. Hey, this aggressiveness I started from way back.
I know. You had the nerve.
Yeah, I told this guy, I just want you to
smash me.
Yeah, smash me.
What did he say though? What was
like,
his reaction?
I can't even remember. It's funny because
I don't think a guy will have a problem with that. Okay, I'm gonna have a problem when a guy comes to me and he's like,
I wanna fuck.
Yeah, but for guys, they actually take that as a compliment.
Yeah, actually we did. And I remember like it was the most outrageous. I remember I cried with one ear.
Did you bleed?
One eye, sorry.
Did you bleed?
No.
When you were growing up, you used to ride a bicycle.
No.
Then where was is it the hymen or what is it called?
Is it like a must for a lady to bleed?
Okay, not really, cause nowadays, I mean, like many of us, like growing up, maybe when you used to like ride a bicycle, you're told that is it a hymen? Is it called that? I'm not entirely sure. So the moment you ride a bicycle, it's like it's elastic and it's like
contracting.
It's kind of breaking each and every single time. So hence it becoming a reason as to why you might not bleed. But for you, I'm trying to
maybe
figure
it's
out.
because I used to walk. Like I used to do a lot of walking. Like
But walking can't break your hymen.
Like I would walk long distance.
Or maybe
like
when
I was a.
Okay, did you play Chababan Chamama?
Yeah, I did.
What used to happen?
Nothing. I didn't sleep with anyone. No, I did not. No, I did not. No, like I didn't even know sex. I saw, even when I asked that guy for that, I'm assuming also he wasn't that much experienced. Although he lied to me, he was experienced. Because I could feel like we were struggling.
Virgins.
Yeah, like we were struggling. How does it go? Like, should we Google first or what?
And then he's a man. He doesn't want to let you know that he's a virgin.
Yeah,
oh my God.
It's funny because he was short, like way shorter than me. You know me, I'm a tall baby.
Yeah.
He was a short. It's funny because the first time I experienced it, the pain. Oh my God,
it was so much.
Yeah, I even I teared up with one eye, and then I remember going home and then this dude gave me 200 shillings and he was just like, go buy, emergency pills and stuff.
What the fuck?
And
he didn't even
remember,
treat you like that.
Oh, wow. It was, we were both stupid. I saw we were both kids. We didn't know better.
Did you use a condom?
Yes. And actually, in the period, it did burst.
Oh.
And then I remember the whole time I kept thinking I'm pregnant. You know that paranoia
it's your
feeling?
First time,
yes.
yeah.
I kept thinking, and it's funny because I was just like, I think after I've finished, I'm past the rites of passage of being, a woman now. And now I can go to these friends of mine and tell them, like, you know what? I have an opinion too, and this is how it feels. I was just like, I will never, ever engage again sexually.
But your second time was a little bit better.
It's funny because I went to the following day because I felt like it wasn't like... No, I did not enjoy it. Just so you know, it wasn't enjoyable. I just wanted to make sure like I'm completely not a virgin anymore.
Oh, so you went for a second round.
Again,
How was the second round? It was a little bit better.
I can't even remember. I cannot remember.
Wow, okay. For me, I'd say, one of my funny sexual experiences is this time I used to stay at my uncle's place in Nairobi. So I had the house to myself. So I remember this one time. Now, I usually know when my uncle comes by. Yeah. Okay, he has a car and obviously I'm gonna hear the vehicle when it comes into, the parking lot. So I remember now calling the guy I was seeing to come, we hang out because also my uncle used to have liquor in his cabinets. So I told him, you can come, we can relax. Furthermore, my uncle is gonna come probably in the evening. So I invited him in the afternoon. We drank his liquor and everything. Yeah. So now when it came to the action part, what the fuck? So we had already... We didn't have clothes. We were already on the bed,
Wait, you guys stripped each other?
Yes. Me plus the guy I was seeing. My uncle was not at home. Yeah. So imagine in my uncle's bed. What the fuck? So we are there. He's saying
watching this because I'm kidding.
No, I'm thinking he knew I had brought a guy over. And I remember him telling me Lorna, I'm trusting you with my house. I don't want you to bring a guy over, but it's entering this year. Then
go the other
year. So I remember now we were in the process of we are kissing and everything. This guy is caressing me and whatever. It's just a minute, that thing to enter in there. And then all of a sudden, I hear my phone ringing. So I ignore it the first time. And then you see my uncle used to stay at the ground floor. So there was this window to his room. It's near the main gate.
Yeah.
So I just had his voice calling out to me. And I was like, what the fuck?
Okay.
You guys... I was trying to figure out how I was going to hide this man. This man, he's busy putting on his trouser and the socks, he's falling
just
down.
Like in the movies.
Exactly. It was like in the movies. Then he's trying to run. And then, I was like, no, you can't hide under the bed. You can't go to the washroom because you never know, he might be, wanting to go to the washroom. So this guy left while he had... a t-shirt and a boxer. The trouser he had, he was putting on upstairs. He was going to the room. What? I swear. And then I was tensed. I was tensed. And then my uncle just
really? You invite a guy to your uncle's place?
Swear.
Who does that? Oh my God.
Me. By that time, I had mad sexual energy. You guys, I just wanted to just smash every single time.
Release.
Yeah, I just wanted to come.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And then my uncle came and he was like, why did it take you so long to open for me the gate? And I was like, I was sleeping, whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm so sure he figured it out, but it's only that he didn't want,
confrontation.
So he left.
How is he gonna address
when
it?
When he left, I went back for my mans. And then
and you finished the deed?
Yes.
Oh.
He came back. He came back.
That's my God. Tomorrow is never promised, guys. You better finish that work.
I know. But anyway, I count that as one of my
That's a wild one. It's like a movie.
Fun.
Like I said, that sounds like a movie.
It was so very funny.
I think another funny sexual experience, I would say, like probably the first time I engaged, oral sex, Oh my God.
Honestly, I don't know how I dragged to it, honest.
Guys, oh my God. By the way, let me tell you, if there's anything you need to know, when a girl is at that age of transforming from a teenager to like a young lady, we do a lot of stupid things just to accommodate men.
Yeah, that's true.
We are never with our own sexual freedom. Like we do what the people we genuinely like ask us to do. So I remember this one time, I pull up to this dude. We had texted and stuff, and he told me to pull up, and he had sent me clips of I think a porn. No, she is but showing me about the oral sex situation, the blowjob and everything, and then I was just like, I want to try. Okay. I just wanted to try. I just wanted to know. I just wanted to be named I have done it. That age, you just want to try everything.
Yeah.
And I just remember pulling up to this guy's place. And it's because we watched movie, we watched. And then I remember in the process, we were almost to do the do.
Okay.
And then I think, that pressure that men have, the anxiety.
Yeah.
And then they just,
it's pointed like this.
And then all of a sudden, it's done.
Yeah.
I felt like he had that moment and he didn't want to, I felt like he was struggling. And then I remember I was just smart. And I just thought, he sent me a clip of, some videos of blowjobs and stuff. So I was just let me just try it for the first time. And I remember that was my first time doing it. And actually think I was good at it. I don't know.
Or giving the guy a BJ.
I just tried it for the first time. And it's actually funny because, guys,
you're daring.
It was so weird because I remember him, nutting in my mouth.
What the fuck? What?
I did not know that. I didn't know how that goes. So because of disgust, I puked back.
Know. Who will What? What? Oh, wow.
It was so embarrassing. I'm sure it was the most embarrassing thing ever. And it's actually interesting because I didn't clean up.
Oh.
Yeah, he was just he just took the beddings and took it to the laundry basket.
My God.
And then I remember he didn't even have water, no,
really?
not to rinse or something. So I remember I used tissue and I just wiped it, and then I went home. And then when I was home, I was busy having dinner, and my mom, she's like, "Did you take porridge today? You have something in your face."
White porridge.
And she's like, Mom, I saw
Spams.
Oh my mom, I hope. Oh my God, my mom is gonna watch this. And
No. She'll be in disgust. She's like, what? You want to mean I was
wipe you again? I know. I think that was my first ever. I feel like my first oral went bad.
And did the guy mention about it or?
Yeah, we did talk about it, and it's actually funny because he was all over, he was inviting me over and stuff. I think he liked it.
He liked it.
But okay. I didn't because it was just disgusting. But overall, I think oral is not that bad. I wouldn't say it's bad.
Okay, I don't know. I'm yet to get there. I don't know. Okay. I'd say my other funny sexual experience, or rather encounter, is the first time like I squatted. Oh my god, you guys. I was embarrassed.
You ever squat?
Yeah, I've ever squatted.
I've never squat.
I'm better.
No. Is it like a thing?
Yeah. Actually, for you to squat, it means like that guy has hit it so good.
Really? It's all you?
It is. Like,
it's not all you? I thought it was all you.
No. It's not on me. Like, you squatting, you can squat. Like, when this guy is fucking you, you can squat. You can. More so
it's like the way it's like...
Yes. And then, like, it was my first time, so I was embarrassed because I was like, what? Like, this is what is happening in porn videos. Why am I doing this?
Did you watch the guy?
Why will they wash him?
Okay, according to how he was standing.
No, okay, after sex, obviously we're gonna go and have a shower.
Yeah.
Okay, to him, he was laughing, but to him it also felt nice because he's the one who made me do that. So to me I was embarrassed because I was like, babe, what is this? What have I done? Yes. Also, it was funny to me because I was like, I thought it was even pee. I thought it was pee.
Does it give that feeling of orgasm?
Yeah, and then it gives that feeling of it's like pee, but it's not pee. It's not pee. Because I was embarrassed because I thought it was pee. But squatting, you're not peeing. It's not peeing.
But I just feel like I'm not a squat person. I just don't squat.
I feel like now at least I have something over you. Because you're not squatting.
I have no comment, guys. I didn't know you need to squat so that you can Okay, I'm just gonna find someone to make me squat one or another. I just didn't know like it was.
You should try. No,
I just assumed like I'm skinny. I have no water. No, like I'm so dry. Like I don't need to squat.
I have no water.
Like I'm dry.
No, but it just happens naturally. It's not like you're gonna go into the sex and you're like, you know what? Yes, today I'm gonna squat. No, it just happens naturally. And I also think it has to do with the position because I didn't expect it. So far, I think I've squatted 3 times.
You're ready to go to heaven. You've done it all.
I feel like an OG.
Well, I think when I'm 80, that's when I'll squat. Probably. I don't know. I'm here to figure it out. I have never done it. And I think any other lady can attest, like...
you guys can tell us, by the way.
Is it, like, necessary for someone to squat so that you can know, like, you've reached that level? Or just squatting is for specific people, probably? I don't know.
You guys let us know.
I used to think, like people squat because that's it within their nature, like... Then there are people who just don't squat anymore. I just didn't know like it was a thing.
It's because of the sex. You don't just squat anyhow.
For real though.
Yeah. You see how our roles have been reversed. I'm the one now giving you a sex talk.
What? Shit. Oh no. Then
let me know of yours. Another one? Another funny?
I think my funny sexual experience will be like, like that moment, like, I think like some ladies can attest, like, hey, wasichana, we go through it. We go through it. Like I was busy, like, I had a guy hitting it from the back.
And then it enters the wrong hole.
Yeah. Oh, spoiler.
Spoiler alert, guys.
I have never felt pain in my life. It took me, I think I felt like I healed after, I don't know, a month. Like it was painful.
Like it entered the whole of it.
No, it was just a tip, and imagine the pain.
Oh wow!
Imagine now the whole thing.
Hey, this guy then has the
I don't know.
package.
Is it that? Oh my God. Yeah, probably. I assume. I think that's the main case. And honestly, from that day until now, I'm always like subconscious.
So, like, was the guy embarrassed? Like,
yeah, he tried saying sorry, and I was just like, don't, stay away. It was just.
It killed the mood.
I was I was shaking, but not because of orgasms.
No,
it's because of the
of pain.
Yes, like I was in pain. It took me like 30 minutes just to stand up and be like, it was painful.
But I understand, because sometimes even when you're trying to remove a poop that is hard, that pain.
Yes,
that pain.
Imagine now,
so I get it.
A whole hard thing.
Oh my God.
It's not easy. Like,
but
it was
apparently
painful.
There are babes out there who enjoy.
Yeah, that's when I knew it's not for me.
Yeah,
it's not for
me.
us. We don't do that here.
It's not our cup of tea.
No. We don't do the reverse tea.
It's either you hit it in the right hole or you scatter.
Look for
you go away.
Or be a gay.
Yeah, honestly, I feel it's giving geish behavior.
Yeah, like if you want to be gay, you can be gay.
Yeah, don't do it with me.
Is it audience? Tell me, is it? Do you guys agree? Like, men who like anal sex are probably into boys?
Yes.
Low key, and then like, okay, I'm not trying to.
What do you think, guys? What do you think? Let us know.
I'm just assuming because a hole is a hole, a butthole is a butthole. So why not go for?
Butthole? It's supposed to remove
go for his back?
Like, honestly, the role of a butthole is supposed to remove poop, right?
Yeah. So why are you doing it? Why are you finessing it? Like, are you looking for shit?
Okay. How many more do you have? How many more funny sexual?
Okay, I think I would say that moment, like when I
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
I think I've ever pulled a stunt like yours. Like, I waited for my mom to leave.
Oh.
I was in campus, guys, that first year moment. Like, my mom used to, there was this boy who was like a family friend. So he would come like, hey, hi, Mama Laleti, is Laleti around? And then we would stay, watch movie, and then she would leave. And that time I was me and my mom. My brother wasn't around, my sister wasn't around. So my mom would go to the market. And then when she goes to the market, and then we would, hey, we didn't fuck, but the steamy makeout we had, if only that living room could speak.
And the couch.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then I remember there's a time my mom ever almost caught us.
Really?
Almost, yes.
Yeah.
Then I remember the guy went home without like a boxer.
Oh, yeah.
Because the place it was, if we attempted to go for it, like my mom would have noticed.
Yeah.
So I remember the guy going home without a boxer. I will never forget that part, yes. Then I think another funny experience I've ever experienced is that situation where I told you, like, we were looking for a house.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we were looking for a house.
Yeah.
So we go to like this vacant house, and then the caretaker is like, you guys can, sightsee and then tell me what you think. And then I was with Mans.
Yeah.
And then he leaves us like...
One thing led to another.
Yeah, and then he was just like, why not fuck in this closet?
Oh, wow. But I love me, a man like that. I mean, dominate on me.
Yeah, and adventurous guys. And then I remember, like, I don't even think it was a quickie.
Oh, wow.
This dude left. I'm telling you, we stayed there for a while.
What?
We really stayed there.
And
like,
were you guys, like, making any sounds?
Yeah, like, he's, like, voices,
What
breathing.
You guys are daring. Oh, my God. I think I just, have just some, little moans. Not that loud.
No. Like heavy breathing.
Oh, heavy breathing.
Nothing turns me on like that. Like heavy breathing.
Heavy breathing.
Yeah, it's a plus for a guy. Baby, have you met these guys who don't?
Who don't do what? Like
the guys
have
who
any
just
voices
don't
at all?
Speak.
Having
Yes,
sex.
and they think it's a thing. It's not. Would you have?
Oh, by the way, I remember even coming across this meme, or rather, a girl was complaining, like, why do guys stay silent when sex? Like, I had a lot of ladies comment on that post, like telling guys, like, let us know, why do you guys like keep silent? And then they're like, okay, when you're given good food, like, do you speak or do you just eat it?
Bullshit.
And I'm like, why? You're supposed to mourn. You're supposed to mourn. But
like, anyway. Act like a living thing, for crying out loud. Someone would think we're dealing with a scarecrow. Sound, breathe, show us like you're engaging it.
Because imagine them like having sex with you and you're also not mourning. You just there.
Know. And they always complain about that too. I mean, there's no guy who is sane who will be like comfortable with you just, you know, just being done and you're just like...
You're just there.
Oh my God.
Because I feel like the mourning also is kind of... Okay, it also plays a role, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it also plays... Okay, I have another one. I'd say another funny sexual encounter is farting through my vagina.
Pussy farts. They're called pussy farts.
Yeah, pussy farts. Like the first time.
The annoying thing about pussy farts is the fact that it is unavoidable. Even when you try to like, oh no.
Yeah, no. So no, the first time for me, like I felt so embarrassed because I saw it as a new thing because I didn't know like it happens to other people. So
you felt there's something wrong.
Exactly. Because I was like, what the fuck? I was hiding my face because I've been farting through my vagina. Like
what the fuck is this?
And then this guy was laughing.
But it's a thing for men. It really makes them happy.
Really?
It's ask any other man, you'll tell you. Like men like the pussy fat. Like it makes them. It makes them feel like they've done something. Like there was something there. Yeah, I feel like it's an attraction for them.
Oh, I've remembered another one. So back then, when I used to drink, I was not thinking with my senses. So I remember this time. Maybe have you ever had Crazy Coke, the liquor?
Yeah.
Oh my God,
guys! I drank it once. Crazy Coke, no, it's crazy and it's cocky.
It actually makes
crazy and cocky. Crazy Coke is crazy and cocky.
The cock crazy. I swear.
So you.
I swear. It actually does that. It's not. It's called Crazy Coke.
So you made a cock that had crazy.
Yes. So I remember this time. Okay, the guy was saying. So we both got drunk together, like with the Crazy Coke, and then now, like when you're a bit younger, like you get turned on and everything, and we had the whole house to ourselves. You guy. Wow, the sex we had, I think we had sex for hours. Like, let's say, like that thing makes the dick like become hard. Like, hard. Like it's not even becoming this. It's becoming hard. And I don't know what sexual drive I had at that time. But I remember me being stupid enough. So I was on top of this guy, like raiding him. And then for I don't know how many hours. And then eventually, like this guy wanted to nut. And then he's like, Lorna, get down. And I'm like, no. Like I was ready to become pregnant at that point. Because I was like, I'm not getting down from this dick. I'm not. What? I swear. Like this guy had to push me up. I need to think of it.
You stuck there and you stood your ground and you said, it is what it is.
Yes.
I will not be intimidated.
I'm not going down. I don't care whether you want to nut or not. Oh my God. Having to think of it right now, I was stupid, man. I was stupid. What if I had gotten pregnant? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Like the guy pushed me. He pushed me.
Like you too much.
You're too much. What is wrong with you?
Guys, and you've been looking for freaks. She's here.
Wow.
What are you waiting for?
No. I'm no longer a freak, guys. No.
Makes me remember
What?
Another funny sexual experiences I ever encountered. Like I you see this online dating thing. I started talking to this individual online, and I really liked his bio, and everything he was selling to me over the phone was just like can be bought. So I was liking it. It's the phone call, girls we fall for typical things like, the voicing. He had this amazing voice, and it's funny because he's not Kenyan. He was from, I don't remember, like Zimbabwe,
but he was black.
Zambia or something, West African countries. So I liked his accent. Let's start from there. I liked his voice. And I think he was like telling me all the right things. So I was just like, I like him. And then it's the way we were, sexting situation. It was just giving. So, of course, he expressed to me like where he lives. And then, disclaimer, he lives in Rongai. I'm telling you, this boy's from Rongai. So, long story, guys. So, I'm this kind of a person who's always late for some reasons. I have history with being late.
I know. You and time.
Like, I think I will just get late. I'm cast or something. So, I remember I was supposed to go to his place and we were agreed we were going to meet at 6 p.m. And I was going to his place. So, of course, if you're going to pull up at a guy's house, of course, something physical is going to happen.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be sex, but something physical is definitely going to happen. So, I went. Of course, I get there late, around 8 p.m. So, that is a sure bet, like I have to sleep because, it's Rongai. If I start traveling all the way back, it's another story. So, he had the special treatment. The first time you visit a guy's place, of course, he's going to go out of his way somehow, somewhat.
Yeah.
And then I remember he went, he told me, okay, first we went together and we got food. And he asked me if I wanted to drink something or something like that.
Yeah.
And then we got home and he cooked for me. And I was just busy there, chilling. And I remember we were like, small smoking joints. Then I remember one thing led to another. I don't know whether we ate before or we ate after. I can't remember the two. But then I remember we had a moment. And then you see this situation whereby people, when they start kissing and then touching and then lights are off. Guys, you might want to have lights on.
Do you like having sex while the lights are on or off? Which one do you prefer?
I like when it's dark but light from a mile, like so that I can see my silhouette.
What?
Honestly, I would even like when the mirror is here, and I would really like to see what happens. Like,
oh wow,
yeah. So I just remember like he switched off the light, and of course we were carried by the moment. I just remember him putting on like a condom or something. Then after. That aftermath situation?
Yeah.
A girl is always like chilling first and then the guy will proceed to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
He went to the bathroom and then he showered. And then when he got out of the bathroom, I'm just sitting there on the bed, like oozing out and, and stuff. And then I see him coming out naked with a towel, like wiping. And I look at his dick. I'm like, why is he looking like this? I'm like, okay, I'm not going to dwell on it. Maybe people are different. I haven't seen it all,
Like?
Then I'm just like, no, this isn't what I'm thinking. First of all, I feel like he still had a hard on. So his dick was kind of like down.
Oh, down.
Yeah, like you see, I've seen a lot of shapes, but this one was like bending. I didn't know what was going on. Then, guys, disclaimer, because guys, he switched off like that situation, everything, and then we used condom. I found out he was uncircumcised.
What the fuck?
So that time I was reading it, and I was like,
I know. What the hell? No wonder he switched the lights
as
off.
an African, I feel like I betrayed my community, and I did the most.
You indeed did that.
I had to ask him. Like,
and then
am I the only one thinking this, or are you not
circumcised?
Yes. And he was just like, nah, community is not necessary. I'm like,
he's a Luo.
No, he's from West Africa.
From West Africa.
Is it Mozambique?
But I also hear that
Zimbabwe?
Luos don't get circumcised. Luo men.
But these days, I think
these
they
days,
do.
I guess they do. But also from them, they don't do that.
Before they used to, or teeth or something.
Yeah. And I'm like, what? We need you guys circumcised.
I know this
here.
is gonna come back for me, and yes, I did ride an uncircumcised dick. I did. I did.
God, was it nice?
I can't even tell.
Tried our ancestors.
I know, and I apologize up to date. Like what I did was stupid, and it's actually weird because I liked him.
What?
I liked him.
And he was more of like I'm not circumcised and I'm never gonna do it.
It was stupid because he would have expressed it to me in all the conversation we had. I mean, all the sexting and everything. You could have expressed to me like, yo, you know, I have this situation whereby I know you Africans, you East Africans do A, B, C, and D. So you guys, I do have this. So that I can choose to go for it or not, if that's necessary.
Yeah.
Lol. From that day, I always want lights on and then we can switch it off after. For round 2. Round 1.
Lights on. I'd say another funny sexual encounter that I've had over that. I feel like this one almost every lady has had, like when the condom bursts.
That's scary.
I know.
But this condom busting, is it like the dick is big or...
I don't know. Or maybe when it is hard and then this guy like is pumping it so roughly.
What's the roughness?
Yeah, so it makes it burst. Yeah.
Got it.
And I was like, and then, okay, I don't know if it happens to you, but with me, when I'm almost like having my monthly period, like let's say a week before it, and then I have sex, and then this guy uses a condom. The condom comes out with some tiny particle of blood. I don't know why. It does. And I thought I had a problem. But the doctor told me it's normal. Mm-hmm.
Wait, like you're done with your periods?
No. Before. Like I always know. Like before. A week before.
Before your period starts?
Yes.
You will know if you're about to have your menstrual cycle when you see those.
Yes. Like the condom is gonna come out with some tiny particles of blood. I don't know why.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not bad, I think.
It's not. Okay, I thought I had a problem.
Were you using like birth control by that time?
No, condoms. I don't use birth control pills. No, I don't. He's the one who is putting on a condom. So like the condom used to come out with like some tiny particles of blood. Yeah. And I was trying to figure out, okay, where is their blood? But then again, the doctor told me it's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Maybe it's fine. I don't know.
Yeah, so you guys,
tell us your funny experiences. Tell us what happened to you. Could be, I think, out there we have funny experiences.
Yeah, I know.
You can share with us on your stories. You can comment. You can even DM us. I mean, it's a safe space.
We're not judging here. We're not judging.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And then, have you ever had like an experience whereby you were going to have sex with someone and then the dick just didn't function anymore?
Let me tell you, okay, I have this sexual experience. So apparently, but then again, you see the way they say that when a guy is not into your radar, like that thing, it doesn't really get hard. So I remember this time, okay, the guy was saying we were really not at a good place. And then those type of ladies, like, you're not wanted, but you're just there. You're taking your place. Forcing issues. So I remember now going to this guy and I was like, like forcing the intimacy and everything. You guy, oh my God, like this guy, he didn't even last for a second. So me, I'm still thinking he's continuing, I'm there like it was so very funny and embarrassing.
You found yourself in your own stage performing alone. A collabo turned into a solo.
He's there. So with me, I'm like, okay, what is not happening? Because I mean, we just started and I'm like waiting for him to like, keep on pumping. Oh my God.
Woo.
Kumbe the dick went from this to this. And I was like, what? What the hell? Like, he couldn't even face me. I was looking at him and I was like,
no.
What? You mean you're done? Embarrassing. And I was like, okay. So I had to pretend like I was also fine. And we had just started.
Oh no.
We had just started.
You were left high and dry.
Oh my God. Like I didn't feel shit.
Not cool, guys.
Not cool.
Whoever you are.
Not cool.
Not cool. Anyway, guys, share your sexual funny experiences in the comment section, whatever you want to say. Guys, like if you guys have sentiments on what we've shared, we like to hear from your
don't forget
comments.
to subscribe, to like, share, to comment, to follow us in each and every platform.
It has been your girl, Lauren Laleti, on the Incredibly Raw Show.
And Lona, bye guys.
See you.
Oh God, hiya.